Hey guys, Thogden here, and welcome back to a big video. This time we're going through all the Champions League home kits that have been released, which is officially 22, and we're going to rank them from first to bottom.
I'm ready. There's some shocking kits and there's some very nice ones there.
If we don't agree on most of these, I'll be shocked. So let's get straight into it with AC-Milan. What's your thoughts on this, Thogden?
No, Theo. We need 12,000 likes and we need everyone to subscribe.
And we need everyone to love this AC Milan shirt because it's gorgeous. Tell me that they've done the right thing in removing the stripes.
Well, I'll tell you what, Theo, I see a beautiful V-neck collar in black, I see a red base, and I see this lovely pattern all the way through. And if you look carefully, you've got the letter M all the way down. It reminds me of a sort of a ribs pattern, like a skeleton.
It's amazing, isn't it, Thogdad? It's modernistic, it's futuristic. Do you know what? I put this first. It's oozing class.
Well, it represents the energy of the city, Theo. The M stands for Milan. It's a lovely shirt. If I was a Milan fan, I'd be buying this, but no way first. I'm putting it 9th, top 10.
That's why I'm pranking you. I've put it 17th out of 22 kits. I'm not having it. Dad, you take away the stripes. This is the heart and soul of AC Milan. What are you doing with this ziggy-zaggy stuff, Thogdad?
It's a twist on the original, Theo. I like it. Atletico-Madrid of Spain now, Theo. You've got the red base, you've got red on the shoulders, and you've got 4 white lines, vertical down the shirt, a bit of blue there. What do you think of this?
I'm glad they've got rid of those weird, snaky red and white lines. They were ruining the club's heritage with this year's kit. Next year's is brilliant. It's the red on the shoulders, it's simple. The big badge at the front. Yes, it's simple, but Atletico never go, well, the last few years, they've always gone mental, haven't they? They've gone for different shades, they've gone for squiggly lines, they've gone back to the original. When Bolton played Atletico in the Europa League years ago, they had that original kit, and it's what reminds me of that day, so I like it.
It reminds me of prison bars, Theo. I don't like this kit.
What about Newcastle then? Because that's actually black and white. That should resemble more of prison bars. Every striped club out there reminds you of prison bars, Thogdad.
I just don't like this very much.
You are a mug.
I'm putting it in 14th place, mid-table.
Oh, I've got it in 14th as well.
Ooh,
I liked it. You were roasting it.
I know.
And we're in the same place.
FC Barcelona now, and it's your mates, Theo.
KSI and Logan Paul are breaking the barriers into YouTube heritage again. They've gone from sponsoring Arsenal to FC Barcelona. It doesn't get bigger than this. They are acting like they're a footballer. They're sponsoring clubs like they're moving to different teams. It's amazing what Prime has done. But tell me about the kit they're wearing.
Blue and maroon are the colours there, Theo. Vertical stripes once again. It's very classical Barcelona.
The
a little
Catalan
bit of yellow
colours
coming up. What I like about it, Theo, it reminds me of Ronaldinho wearing a similar shirt.
I think it's classic. They haven't done much with it. I feel like it's a bit of a Nike template. They've just put the red and blue stripes of Barcelona. They haven't done it wrong, but it's not. I'm not going to go out my way to buy it.
It just screams Barcelona.
You think
it
so?
screams 1970s.
But for someone that doesn't watch Spanish football,
2000. But overall, I'm not that inspired by it.
I think it's classic Barcelona, so that's why I put it 8th place. It's hard to mess up that beautiful colour strategy and how much history that club has. In itself, it gets a good ranking for not messing it up. What are you giving it?
I'm putting it 11th. Bayern-Munich of Germany now. God. Do you know, Theo, there is a rule, according to the club, only red and white in the shirt.
Yes.
There's no blue, there's no gold. It's pure white and red.
Because they tried blue and gold in previous years and their ultras got so mad that they created a blue ban. This is not a joke. Bayern fans, when you had blue in the kit, you roasted it so much that the Bayern board have had to go off red and white, and now they've released the most boring kit you've had in the last 50 years.
When you walk into the T-Mobile store, as I did today, that's what the employees wear. That's what it is. It reminds me of a kit from the Austrian 3rd Division. You know what? This is the worst kit out there. 22nd.
And a little shout out to the monochrome crest. A lot of people debating whether they like it or not, but you literally have removed the blue inside the logo. I'll put it 16th. It's low. 22nd, 16th. Yeah, it's not great.
You think there are 6 worse kits than this?
Yeah, well, there are some bad ones, Dad.
Over to Portugal now for Benfica. Take a look at this beauty, Theo. Sponsored by the Emirates. It's an Adidas shirt, and there are white pinstripes everywhere on the shoulders, on the sleeve cuffs. It's got that really fancy big collar.
It reminds me of a good Bayern Munich shirt. It's what Bayern should have done. We just spoke about them, and they disgraced themselves. White and red, simple, classic, Emirates sponsor, fly better. Just looks classy. They're probably going to sell a player for 120 million, got a Champions League run in that kit. That's what they're going to do.
Brave, it's confident. It celebrates the 120th anniversary of the club.
I put it 10th, and the more I look at it, the more I think it should have been top 5. Where have you put it?
I've put it top 5, 2nd place.
There we go.
And it nearly won. Borussia-Dortmund now, this is your German club. So I need to ask you, Theo, how did they design that?
Yeah, it's a great story. They asked for kit suggestions from their fans. There was a selection of 8 kits, put it on the screen now. and this one won. Wow. It got the most Dortmund fans wanting this kit with the outline of the Signal Iduna Park on the corner. The reason it won, The guy who designed it actually got to go to the photo shoot when they printed it and did the kit announcement, and he's in there with Marco Reus. I think it's brilliant. Borussia Dortmund are such a family club. When your fans give something to you, you give them something back. And I think what they've done here is a really solid, and it's not the nicest looking kit in the world, but it's different and it's unique, and the fans picked it, so you've got my respect.
And the fan who designed this, he said it's all about the fans, it's all about the yellow wall, it's all about the stadium. I'm putting this top 6, 6th place.
You know what? So far, you're better than me at this.
Over to Scotland for Glasgow Celtic, and take a look at this beauty, Theo. Now,
Beauty?
I love, first of all, you've got the black on the sleeves, you've got the black on the rounded collar, you've got the green horizontal stripes, but they're not standard stripes.
Seems to me it's more inspired by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It feels like they've patterned it.
I like
They've patterned it. I'm surprised they got away with it.
I like this a lot. This is a sort of a fresh twist on an old classic.
I rate that they've gone to something different. What I don't like, and what ruins this shirt, is the black stripes. First of all, why did you pick black on this kit? The green and white was great. Just stick the green and white all over. And what's worse is the black stripes go over the green algae. And then the black stripes stop on the white.
Top 10 for sure, 8th place.
I disagree. 15th. I'm going to nearly double further down the table to you because I prefer Celtic shirts when they're classic and they look smart.
Over to the Netherlands for Feyenoord, and we've got a little bit of a half and half shirt here.
We do.
Red on one side, white on the other. But the twist is there is some white within the red and red within the
It's
white.
brilliant. Castor, as Dutch champions for Feyenoord, it's been the first time in a while they've won the league. They had to drop a kit that is something special. And this is what they've dropped. It's brilliant, isn't it?
It's not brilliant, though,
What?
Theo. That's the
How
problem.
is it not brilliant? That's beautiful. A joy to look at.
Oh, first of all, I don't like half and half shirts, so I'm a little bit biased. Secondly,
Dad, that's what they like in
this is an advert for Europarks.
No, this is
and
an
look
advert.
At the font
this
of
is
the
an
RCS.
advert for Rotterdam, a classical looking shirt. They're going to be there with the pints of Heineken, celebrating down the lakes and by the seaside, and that is a great shirt. Castor kept it simple and classic, but do you know what? It works. This is one of the best shirts we're going to review today, and if you don't agree, you're a mug.
I put it 15th place.
Dad, let's put them. Josh, please put the Adidas kit here from last year and put the Castor kit from this year. Which one are you picking? Yep, all the comments agree with me already. It's the Castor shirt. Feyenoord have smashed it. 3rd place.
Galatasaray of Istanbul in Turkey. Again, we've got a half and half. We've got yellow one side, red the other. The traditional colours of Galatasaray. You've got a black rounded collar. You've got black in the sponsor's logo, 6th rent-a-car, which I think is a bit big.
Well, off the basis that you don't like half and half, so you're going to rank this bottom 5, right?
No, because
Why
I
not?
prefer this to the
What?
Feyenoord shirt.
How?
I like the simplicity of this.
They've made the sponsor on the front black. They've made the logo blacked out.
Yes.
The Nike swoosh, black. The colours, black. So it's a half and half with one main colour going through it. And do you know what? It looks balanced, it looks good, it looks ready for that Champions League badge to be slapped on the side. Overall, I'm putting it 7th place. It's probably one of the most simple kits. It's definitely a Nike template, but they've got good colouring.
12th place. Inter-Milan of Italy. Now
Yes.
look at this beauty. You've got the rounded
Wow.
blue collar. You've got the black and blue vertical stripes. But look at that. It's like the Easter Island statues. It's abstract. It's interesting. It's creative. That is a lovely shirt.
But I know people are going to be roasting it online, and I know they won't like the fluorescent badge.
Who cares?
And I know people will get mad that the stripes are not straight, but I think I agree with you. You've got to mix it up a bit, and they've done that, haven't they, Dad? They've gone for the fluorescent on the front. They kept the rest simple. It's brilliant from Internazionale, one of the best kits we'll review today, yeah?
It is beautiful, and the yellowy gold really sets it off. I think there's very little wrong with this. Top 5, 5th place.
Yeah, I'm going to go 5th place as well. Let's agree. Let's shake on that.
Oh, right.
Let's shake on that, yeah.
And now for Auchan Football Club of France, otherwise known as Lens.
Racing Club de Lens. Now, we haven't done much French football in terms of vlogs and stuff, but I've heard the Lens fans are crazy. Red and yellow don't often work together, but you can see the thin lines on the side have blended it in with the black on the cuffs. This is a really good Lens shirt, and I'm so glad to see them in the Champions League. This is one of the best we'll review today.
Except it's not.
What?
It's been designed by a 7-year-old kid.
No, it's not,
with
thogden.
yellow crayons and orange crayons and
That's-
red crayons.
What, red crayons? Nothing crayons. I mean, you've got red
it's
on the
a
shoulders.
corporate football shirt for Auchan Football Club.
What do you mean, Ocean? What?
Auchan is the sponsor. This is a sponsor's shirt. I don't love this shirt.
Fine, we'll go to Lens
19th
next year.
place.
We should all agree it's top 6, 6th place, right?
19th.
No! That's it. I'm walking. No, I'm done.
Let us
No,
know
don't talk.
in the comments, is he a mug or am I a mug? Over to Naples in the south of Italy. It is Napoli, and take a look at this beauty, Theo.
Okay.
It is sky blue. Look at that V-neck collar with the 2 white pinstripes.
No, Dad, no,
It's
no.
simple,
No
What,
Lette
Theo?
sponsor. That has been the sponsor of Napoli for years.
It has. MSC has come along.
The double sponsor on the front, the Lette in red. How can we have a Napoli shirt without the Lette?
What I love about the Italian shirts, the Italian flag, the crest in the middle.
Dad, Emporio Armani are taking over though. Could you ask for a better company to rep your kit when you win the Italian league? Best thing about the shirt is the collar. 80s vibes, throwback to Diego.
Yeah.
They've kept it classic, and I love the shirt. It's just balanced all the way around.
This is a classic shirt, and I've made a mistake here, Theo. You know what it is?
Where have you put it? No.
I've not put it first, which is a mistake. I've put it third.
I love that. I put it 11th, and I really...
You haven't put it 11th.
I put it 11th.
You've lost your mind.
I've lost my
Theo.
mind. I actually love Napoli as well.
How many beers did you have last night?
The reason I put it 11th is because it's not the final shirt.
Back to France now for Paris-St-Germain, and take a look at this.
Oh, no.
Really interesting shirt.
No, that's not
here.
interesting. They run out of white ink on the printer. That's why the lines stop on the left. What is going on?
Theo, come on, let me talk you through it.
Talk me through it. I need convincing.
It is a dark blue base. You've got the red faded vertical line. You've got two white faded lines. This represents the Paris skyline.
Horrible.
Maybe not
horrible.
doing the right. It's not horrible.
Dad, everything's wrong with
artistic.
it. The red down the left side, okay, maybe it's a retro shirt, it always is. PSG, you've produced a crap kit here. No one's gonna buy this, I'm sorry. This is a shocking PSG shirt. I'm not going anywhere near it. In fact, you know what? It's going bottom, 22nd place.
I can imagine Ronaldinho in the original version of that. It's artistic, it's stylish. Theo, this is 10th place. That's a nice kit, and it screams PSG.
I'm laughing, I don't have to do this because the comments will roast you.
FC Porto of Portugal, a lovely city, lovely country, but my goodness, what a boring shirt.
God.
Blue and white vertical
They
stripes.
should have flown us in to make the kit because we would have done a better job. Do you remember when we redesigned the Premier League kits last year? Time to redesign the Portuguese kits. Benfica's is great, but this Porto one, I don't know what they're thinking. They love keeping it classic, but the betting sponsor's horrible. New Balance have not really tried anything. There's no texture on the kits. It's just stripes of blue and white.
21st place.
Yeah, 18th, we agree.
Yeah. Glasgow Rangers of Scotland, you've got the royal blue shirt, you've got this very narrow pinstripey pattern vertically.
What's going on there?
I like the overlapping V-neck collar, red, white and blue, but what I don't like, Theo, the Unibet sponsor, it's massive.
Yeah, it's got Unibet, and then you think that's enough because it's big. Oh, but then it's got some circles, 6 of them. Okay, that's a bit weird. All right, that's enough. Oh my, it's got 0% mission. This is not a great kit, is it? Because it's just simple. Castor have gone classic again.
And I completely agree, 18th place.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, before I say anything, it's a retro neckline, which is good. The collar saves it, could have been bottom.
RB-Leipzig of Germany. It looks like we've seen this one before.
Oh,
You've got
God.
a white
No,
base there. You've got the zigzag pattern on the shoulders. You've got two bulls fighting each other in front of a sun. Seen it before, Theo.
You've seen it before because it's so similar to Bayern Munich's. How can two teams going for the Bundesliga have such similar kits?
It's just getting a bit boring. Now, I do like the bulls and the energy coming from that. That represents an energy drink. But that's the point. This is an advert for Red Bull. And because of that, 17th place.
19th place.
Real-Madrid, the godfathers of the Champions League. They always go stylish and simple. It's a white base there.
Stop talking and clap. Just applaud this beautiful kit. How do they always do it? Why are you not clapping? You don't like it?
It's nice. It's very nice, I'd say. I do like the collar.
It's the perfect Real Madrid shirt. They've kept it classic white because that's their colour, Bayern Munich. And they've got gold and black on the sides, which is a throwback to their retro kit. Playing for Real Madrid is the biggest football club in the world on paper. That's why Jude Bellingham signed for them. And during that announcement, when he put that new shirt on, it genuinely broke the internet. Second place, nearly first, and we'll get onto that very soon. This is one of the best we're going to review today. If it's not in your top 4, I'm going to be roasting you. Go on, where is it?
It is a very sharp shirt, Theo. It's got a twist on a classic. I like it a lot. It's going to sell in the millions. 7th place.
Oh, you're a mug. I thought your opinion was bad, but I didn't think it'd be this bad.
Real-Sociedad of Spain. And take a look at this because there's a lot going on. Let's start with the collar. It's sort of a polo collar with black here and a V-neck here. But what is very interesting about this, Theo, and tell me if you think it works, is the vertical stripes, which are blue, but more than that, they are twisted. They are artistic.
Different colours, yeah. It's like an artist has waved his brush down the front of the shirt.
That's exactly what's happened because a sculptor, a famous sculptor, an artist has taken this and designed it.
Do you know what? When clubs go to that level of effort for their shirt, I was actually going to say I don't like it.
You're right.
I love it. It's the best shirt we're going to talk about today.
Wow.
It's my first place.
Wow.
And when I had to mention it when you deliver facts like that. An artist literally designed this shirt. How can anything compare? That is a thing of beauty. Macron I am proud of you guys. I want to get on a one-way flight to Sociedad. I want to be on the beach. I want to go to football games. I want to be drinking some Spanish beers, some Cruz Campos, enjoying my time there because that is a lovely shirt.
This is a thing of beauty, and you've surprised me by putting it first, because I've put it first.
No, you haven't.
I have. And I didn't know where you'd put it.
Do you know what? Should we just get a one-way flight right now to Sociedad? Grab a couple of Strellers?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right.
I'm booking now.
Yeah,
Let's go.
RB-Salzburg, or is it RB-Leipzig? I can't really tell the difference. This is more grey and patterny, two balls fighting, blah, blah,
I have to announce before we get into it, we missed the flight to Sociedad, so we're sat back here talking about this horrible, honking Austrian Salzburg shirt. Red Bull, what are you doing? First of all, it looks just like the Leipzig shirt without the red shoulders. Grey and white don't work. It just looks like a walking Red Bull logo advertisement.
That's exactly what it is.
So
16th place.
Dad, I'm surprised I didn't put it lower than PSG. I haven't. I put it in 20th.
Red-Star-Belgrade of Serbia, which is over that mountain up
round the
there,
corner.
Theo. And this is a throwback to an old shirt from Red-Star-Belgrade when it was Yugoslavia. You've got that broken red line going across.
Can we actually show the retro shirt back in the day because it looked proper cool? The old Red-Star-Belgrade players wearing it. I think it fit really well. And it's nice to see them bring it back because it's unique, it's something different.
Overall, Theo, it doesn't work for me.
It's got the red and white, the Red Star of Belgrade, the dominance of Serbia. We know how good the Delia are. And I think the fans will be proud to have that shirt as their home kit. For me, I'm putting it 9th.
Wow, that is very generous. I love the country, I respect the team. I don't like this shirt 20th.
That's based on a retro shirt. I think Macron have done well here.
So what? I do not like that collar.
Okay, we're going to kick off again. Let's move on.
Sevilla of Spain now. And this is a leaked
Big
shirt,
up Sevilla,
so we don't know if this is going to be the actual shirt.
This is the leaked shirt. Someone's found it at the club shop, put it on whatever, footy headline. It's the official shirt, but they haven't done the kit announcement. So what do you think of that photo?
Well, there's a lot of white there, Theo. There's the red pinstripes in the collar. It's a throwback to, I think, a shirt from the year 2000. Okay. Overall, it's a meh shirt for me.
I think from this photo, it's one of the worst. It's very boring. It's just white. Castor, there's a bit of a tendency here to go absolutely classic looking with their kits. They're not trying much. So I'm going to put it as one of the lowest, 21st. And it's a shame because that Champions League badge on the side, that resembles something special for that club. Getting there by being Europa League champions, being the 5th club in Spain to be in the Champions League next year, you had to make a statement shirt, and it's not.
Overall, 13th place, mid-table.
I don't know how it's gone that high for you.
And finally, Union Berlin of Germany, Theo. Take a look at this one.
Spectacular.
It's got a white base, white collar, Adidas stripes on the shoulders.
That's
but
bonkers.
what this is all about is this industrial heritage pattern
of
Mellow Park.
Köpenick, the part of Berlin that resembles Union Berlin, and it's illustrated on the kit. It reminds me of growing, becoming something bigger, becoming more grand. They're a club that sells out every single week. They've got a waiting list of nearly 100,000. So when they do have the new stadium, it's still going to be impossible to get tickets. They are one of the highest and quickest growing football clubs, not just in Europe, in the world. They're in the Champions League next year. Can we just give them a round of applause for that?
Oh, absolutely.
They nearly disappeared as a club. Their fans donated their own blood to save them. 12 years later, they're playing Champions League football. And this kit is actually the 4th kit from last year.
Yes.
They had 4 different kits. And there's a lot of votes from people online saying it's going to be their new home kit because they really love it. So I'm going to be part of that vote. Make it the home kit, Union Berlin. Where do you rank it?
Well, it's a fantastic club with amazing fans, like you've said. And this shirt is truly spectacular. Could easily have been first. It's so original. It's such a nod to the industrial heritage of Berlin. I love it. 4th place.
Oh, what? We both have 4th left. Incredible.
Wow.
Let's shake on it. On the final one. Guys, tell us in the comments, are we mugs or are you the mug? 12,000 likes. Subscribe for more. We've hit 1.5 million subscribers. Well done, Thogdad. Well done, Thogden. Let's celebrate.
Yeah, well done, Thogden.
Well done to everyone that subscribed to us and joined the team. But we've got many more achievements to hit. Let's get to 2 million subscribers. Every subscriber helps. Have a great rest of the week. See you in a bit. See you tomorrow with another daily upload with this bad boy. Bye-bye.